From the war-torn fields of France to the scorched dunes of the Sinai Desert, welcome to a battleground etched into history, a place where steel meets grit and legends are written in smoke and fire. This is the Battlefield 1 Classic. Today, join us as our announcer with 8 years of Battlefield 1 experience, myself, Mud. It looks like we are going to have an excellent battle between the Ottoman Empire and the British. The weather looks like it's going to be picture perfect today, with a slight chance of a sandstorm. Hopefully we're able to secure victory for either side before that sandstorm kicks through. We're going to be on the lookout for some top tier players to include NBK, Sin, and Die clans that are notorious in these lobbies. The objectives are identified, the bayonets fixed, and engines rumble in the distance. The stage is set, and now all eyes turn to the opening moments. Welcome to Conquest, Sinai Desert. Bombers quickly inbound to Flag F. Being met with no resistance so far, besides one attack plane going in for the kill. We have Gnarly Marley on the attack plane. Let's see how good a player he is today. Going for one of the other bombers that looks like with iRaptor. Not related to the iPhone itself. Let's see if we can secure that last shot. No, and he misses. And he finishes. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. Alright, folks. The name of the game to Sinai is securing flags C and D in the middle, which have not been taken yet. It looks like we have a possible landing. Excellent player. Excellent pilot. Very nice, smooth touchdown, Gnarly. Excellent. I like what I'm seeing. And hopefully he can stay within that realm of the flag to secure D. And he is quickly backed by Muskin Man. Muskin Man. Excellent shot, my friend. Excellent shot. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Ottoman Empire versus the Brits. Now, the Brits have a very easy task of securing A, which they've done, and rolling through securing flag C, E, and then pushing and flushing out the Ottoman Empire out of D and F. Strategically, that makes the most sense, is what I usually do for this map. And it looks like right now, the Ottomans have secured flag C on their side. The best bet for this game right here is to grab C in order to flush out to the south the enemy team on D. Now, flag G, everyone knows. Once those players, get there, they stay there the entire game, and they do not move and contribute to the team except for getting the tank cutter, which will also stay over there. Now, Free Prison Mike has taken a very interesting spot right here, coming from the British side. Now, laying down some flares will aid his... you got squashed, buddy. Will aid his teammates in identifying enemy teams on the map. Now, we do have Snazzy Raspberry. Let's look and see what Snazzy's up to. We'll get back to Snazzy. Let's go with Blackhawk. Camera issues right here. Let's see where Blackhawk went. Oh, Blackhawk's still alive. Blackhawk's still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like my cameraman's too fat to fit through that window. No big deal. Blackhawk is dead, and no big deal. Let's follow the medic right here with Eurosteppa. Cool, Eurosteppa. I can't get through my... You just want to stop being little...
We have taken objective Freddy.
We'll just stick with JK. JK looks like he's going to take the easy route of sitting in a corner.
George.
You're born. You're fired. Let's get out of here. Let's see what some of the action is. You're dead, so let's go to Poo-Poo. Hufu's dead. Okay. Where are these smart players at? Let's go. MBK, Yaboso, my man. He knows the deal. He's going to put on a show for you, ladies and gentlemen. A very dangerous player, Yaboso, currently sitting with 0-0. No big deal. He's just getting warmed up. No big deal. Trust me on this. Trust, all right? And he is 0-1. Yumstraw. Moving on to Flag D. Now, right now, they do have Flag C, but it's getting quickly taken by the Ottomans. Right now, if I was Yumstraw, I would move to Flag C and secure that line.
We are losing.
I like pennies. Excellent move right there, sir. Let's take a look and see what we got on the battlefield. British with A and B. Ottoman sitting on Flag C. It's a fight at C and it's a fight at D. Very typical Sinai right here with Flag E and F on the Ottomans. Let's go into Flag C and see what we got. JK with an excellent kill. And then getting killed. D-Shay. Let's see if he can secure that. He should have audio on Echo Crow right below him. Nix Mix spawn on him. Very smart move. Let's see if Echo Crow makes a move. Looks like he's making the move. He turned the wrong way. And D-Shay gets away. Free Prison Mike, RIP. Ginger Spider joins the fight. Hammer Handles joins the fight. Low Introvert, Imperial Heretic. Everyone's passing Ginger Spider to Echo. They are very lucky. Teddy Bear with the pistol. Now, don't sleep on the sniper pistols. The Hammer Stop, one of the greatest pistols in this game. Teddy Bear having a little issues. Looks like he's taking a little nap. Echo looking for Teddy. Can Echo find Teddy? Teddy is still trying to find the ladder. I know it's hard, buddy. I know it's hard. Looks like Echo must have Inconspicuous on because no one's finding him right now. And Imperial takes him out very swiftly. Echo Crow still in the fight. Amazing. No medics around to get Ginger Spider, though. We have an excellent fight with Free Piston Mike still on the roof. Now he's getting quickly surrounded and he's about to get pounded just like in prison, folks. Just like in prison. Mike knows all about this. Panda looking for the ladder. Hammer looking for the ladder. Fighting Mike. Pounding Mike in the prison, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. Prison Mike getting sentenced to 12 more months. Top 5. I have seen this clan around. Let's see if they get top 5. Let's see where they stand right now. Top 5. In the top 5. In fact, the top 1. A level 150. Excellent player. Let's look into top Wood Turner to see what he's sitting at. 8 kills, 1 death. In a very classic color scheme arty truck. And let's take a look at the clan. It is a fox. Not too bad. I'm digging it. Now Wood Turner with another excellent shot. He has a great view of C, and preferably if I were Will, I would actually be moving to a more advantageous spot, possibly to right here if they did not own D. And once they do, he could push up to this backside, being very aware of mines though. And sitting preferably back here, taking out this this front building right here where Mike is in prison currently. Placing some mines along the way to cover his tracks if he has to retreat. And then if he's able to, they secure C. Mike could move to my favorite position right here. Not doggy style, but right here. And in order to get a great view onto E. And this goes for both sides. This is an excellent spot for the assault truck or arty truck. Now, Ginger Spider looks like he's taken off his boots and transferred to a saddle, actually. Trying to hit his shots on Ying, and no good shots. Aim assist, we need your help. Teddy Bear is still messing with that promise stop, it looks like. Ginger Spider sitting... oh, wow. Getting off. Sway. Can he do it? And he secures that shot. Excellent shot, Sway. Let's zoom in to see what he's looking like. Yeah, swing that left side. Now this rifle, if you have not tried it on foot, the Russian 1895 Cavalry is an excellent rifle. It's very good.
We have lost.
Has a great getting shot on the wiener. Watch out. Those wiener shots do hurt. And Lou Dog knows all about wieners. Just as he got wienered right there. Why me? Why not? Why you?
We have taken objective Duff.
And he quickly found out by Echo Crow with the bar. An excellent gun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move into where we just were. Looks like my cameraman is a little fat. All right, he's made it through. Let's try to find, looks like he died. Oh, Echo Crow's right here. Echo Crow with the Bar Storm. Amazing gun. I prefer the Burn because the Burn be squirting. It do be squirting. Excellent LMG. I prefer that one, but the Bar is a close contender. Excellent vertical grip. And the Farquhar, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about the Farquhar Storm or Optical, my personal preference, I highly suggest you try that. Now, Chief Catfish with my favorite gun, the SMG Factory. The Optical is an excellent choice. Just like the Tripwire Bomb, which I love using, it is part of my class setup for Sniper. Doc Holliday. Apparently, he's still alive. And he dies just like the real Doc Holliday, ladies and gentlemen, from Big Poppy. Let's try to move to Snowman to see if he can stay alive more than 5 seconds like the rest of our folks.
Objective Duff.
It is a very tight match, yo. And it looks like Yoboso is actually moving to the air. We have a quick cap on right now. Ottoman just pulling slightly ahead of the Brits. They have 4 flags contending E and A currently right now. Suspenseful soup. Interesting. I've not seen you as a player. Martina Henry. Excellent gun, my friend. Excellent gun. Using the pistol, he knows he's being surrounded right now. Looks like he might be out of tripwires or he already set him up. Missed the hammer and also missed the shot. Dr. Parody with the Farquhar Hill. Again, amazing gun. A fan of you skin. Excellent choice, my friend. Now, Dr. Parody, let's see what we're sitting at. 12 kills and 2. 12 and 2. Excellent. And he's looking for the iron sights. Now, personally, I do like the optical. And he takes the MG with the limpet setup. Looks like he went back to the medic. Cheap Catfish right there. Now, right now, for the Brits, they're looking to disregard G because that is just on the island. Don't worry about it. They do want to take flag B. Excellent move right here. Don't know where your hands are. You're invisible, man, apparently. Very interesting because I saw a Reddit thread on the invisibility stuff. If you know, you know. Who knows? Who knows, right? Excellent, Bad Brain. Sentry killed. Sentry, you can't stick to the alley. You gotta go around that right side as we're looking at right now on B. The Shoff. Excellent banner, my friend. That Parabellum. Let's look into that Parabellum, actually. The Shoff. Let us see where you are. Now, the Parabellum, I'm currently working on that right now. If our cameraman can zoom into him. And correct me. It's actually the Parabellum, not the MG. Like I said, both look very close, very similar. Looks like his medic buddy is that Soup. Hopefully you can help him out with there. And that patch really popped on that tan uniform right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting in a core, holding that corner of the doorway. Looks like there's two very close by on the mini map on your bottom left, ladies and gentlemen. One other spawn, we got a triplet. Nothing too bad. Excellent move. Fire and forget with that mortar, and excellent triple kill. That's what I like to see. MP18, excellent gun. D-Shay. We are sitting at 10 and 8. And it looks like the Ottomans have secured 6 flags, contending that last one on D. And it looks like we have a conga line right now, ladies and gentlemen, and it's split to the winds just like the Blue Angels. One down. What else do we got? British going to resecure flag G. We'll never see you again. Paulo going in for the kill. I can't read that now. There's like 18 letters, but he's going after Kakabanucha or whatever his name is. Colombian Del Coli. Hollow Hatred on a negative split with a 4 and 6. He's utilizing the nose cannon. Now, just like the Arty truck, it takes time and practice, ladies and gentlemen. But once you do feel it out, is an excellent gun, and apparently even harder to fly. Let's work on that, all right, sister? Now, we do have a fantastic skin. Honestly, only works in the sky, and we do have Bulbasaur right behind him, and he goes down. Excellent shot, Bulbasaur. Excellent shot, my friend. Oh. We're still going.
We have taken objective George.
Gregory with the Gearwear. Excellent gun. Very snappy, very tight shots. We do have a tank leaving. Oh, it is open up for you, man. Can you hit these? Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Whip! No whiff! Bazingo! Down goes Gregory. Killed by a real Brie cheese. Excellent shot, Brie. Excellent shot. Rambo taking the lead past Gregory. Now, it looks like they want to secure this site right here on B. First World of Order. Do not look at the flag. You must secure the tabletop first, ladies and gentlemen. Do your 360 counterclockwise, clockwise. It doesn't matter. Look for trip bars because I mean placing them. But make sure you're checking that tabletop. Gnarly Mar, let's get back to him. He's on 5 and 5. Oh, he's in the back. Excuse me. And we got Bulbasaur going for a second kill. Can he hit his shots? No, he cannot. He's 1 for 1, ladies and gentlemen, as far as spectating goes. Let's see what the split looks like.
An enemy armored train has arrived.
The armored train, usually around 100, 150 or so. In comes the Behemoth. Something I know all too well with that one challenge for the Forestman challenge. Now, G and A are taken by the Brits, and surprisingly, they did utilize a bomber, more than likely, or a rat truck to secure F and squeeze out the Ottoman Empire out of the dead center. But the Ottoman do have the upper hand in this currently. Excellent! I like Penny. Very aggressive player right here, ladies and gentlemen. And he currently using his rocket gun, anti-tank grenades, and smoke grenades. And I gotta tell you, Pennies, you need to smoke as soon as you touch down. Ale with the very unique setup. I can't say I've ever used this location ever before. little ratty, but I do like it if you're being bombarded by the behemoth. Echo Crow. The Salabaster. I've never used this. I have seen it. Looking for the enemy. It looks like they're deep. It looks like they're actually spawning. And it looks like the tables have flipped, ladies and gentlemen. We have flipped sides completely. It looks like the Brits currently are trying to flip spawn with E and F, moving from F into E, D, and C flags. Looks like it's not a whole lot of contention right now. Doc Holiday's actually respawned and came back alive, probably from all the alcohol in the system, and taking some shots at Dr. Party, it looks like. Now, Doc's utilizing that Russian sniper. Let's see if we can hit these shots right here. He sees one assaulter. No, he's too far. Low. 2 mils higher, you got him. Higher. Okay. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Now we got a really tight spot. We got Milk Dud right here. Milk Dud running through. Watch out for D-Shay on the right. D-Shay's coming in hot. Who is it? D-Shay coming out with a pistol on the Salter. No match. Unless you do have the hammer stop pistol from the sniper. Now, Dr. Patty quickly taken out with his gang right here. Let's see what the split is. Suspenseful Soup trying to squeeze his way in right now. You need to spawn up with a shot. Quickly surrounded. Hammer time coming from the back. Dr. Patty taking it out. Shot. Hopefully he has Inconspicuous on and hiding out. Honestly, I would move into this far right building if I was Shock. Or if you know what you're doing, take out Snowman and continue to move on and hide. Looks like Dr. Patty has a triple kill right there. And moving back to B. Squeezing it out. And right now, if I were the Ottoman Empire, placing mines 2x or 3x right here. And then redeploying and 2 or 3x right here. That would allow, or that would prevent folks like Woodturner and the Arty truck from moving through and resecuring flag C. Kind of a very tight shot right here, folks. Why me moving in? He's a sniper, not much more than a grenade to take out Woodturner. Currently sitting at 24 and 11. He's a good shot. He knows what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen. He knows what he's doing. Another artillery shot at him. He must take out the artillery. He must take it out. Moving back and probably doing that 10 heal. Not enough. Not enough. Jalen moving, pushing through. Watch out for JK and other acronyms. Chameleon looking. Hammer time. Engaging. Jalen taking cover real quick. Looks like he has 0 help from his squad. From Mystic and Snozberries. Bad Brains way in the back. And they did give it up. Blackhawk with the support. Snowman, hammer stop. Hammer it down with hammer time. Re-engaging. Let's move on to C. Looks like flag C is, and as well as flag E. A little bit quiet. Catfish re-establishing the Ottomans' power on flag D with Imperial Heretic. Crawling. Let's see what he's looking at. Now the flank needs to start on this bridge, ladies and gentlemen. You need to move back here. Get some foothill. You need to start the flank. This is where the flank starts right here. If you're going to be pushing towards B and A, get the island. salamander taking out a compadre. Retaking the flag from the Brits on flag A, taking out the pilot. Shot miss. Let's see what we're looking at. We do have Arisaka infantry. I've never used this one actually. Let's see what it's all about. Interesting sights. I didn't know they had fluorescence back in World War I. Maybe they did. Honestly, I don't know. That's a great question. It's $1 million question. That's the question of the day, actually. Did they actually have fluorescent reticles back then?
Objective apples.
And
We have lost
Hoopu
objective
takes him out
Edward.
from the top. And quickly gets
We
taken
have
out.
lost objective Duff.
The main brain. Looks like we got the Mondragon sniper. Excellent gun.
We have lost
A
objective
good medium
Charlie.
distant range player right here with the medic. Usually trying to keep a little bit in the back to offer the most support for his fallen comrades. Now the fight is going to be starting at B. Let's see what we're looking at quickly above them. Looks like they're going to quickly be met with Hungry Body Dog, as well as Free Prison Mike. It looks like, hey, he served his time, and now he's with snozberries, beer, suspenseful soup, and milk dud. All taking the top placement right here. No one can hear main brain. They might have inconspicuous on, and it looks like the shop going ham, going straight ham into the center. Main brain takes him out. A quick heal from main brain. Stosberries, you need to deploy your ammo crate to give more grenades to your fellow comrades. You must flush out, preferably with either gas grenades or some incendiary. Now it's gonna be a real slow battle here. They must take out Deshay. Suspenseful soup, not utilizing his LMG as advantageous as possible. Snozberries quickly takes him out. I'm very surprised the Ottomans actually held on to that fight longer than I thought. The Brits actually managed to take flag D and E. Now E usually is fairly high contentious during these matches. E, C, and D are constantly revolving, ladies and gentlemen. I like pennies taking the fight to Mystically Blue. And if I were you, yes, I would be running, my friend. I would be running. Very good game. Very good, solid lobby right here. Fairly even match. Honestly, this is a great game. It is not too lopsided, honestly. Blue is running back. Now, Lusty do have an advantageous spot right here. Just like taking a little nap and cozying right on down to the second deck. Blackhawk with a very good shot onto him. Now, if they do take out Maid, which they do, they're going to secure this game in a very excellent first game of the Battlefield 1 Classic, ladies and gentlemen. Penny's trying to take out Fox. And we have a wrap-up. Woods here to top 5. Kick it off with I Like Pennies at the top spots as well. Shock 29 and 12, not too bad. I Like Pennies, great game, as well as Imperial and Real Breed. Next up, looks like Giant Shadows. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Yabosa, Munchkin, Wood, Bad, and Colombian. Top 5 squad for your game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a wrap. Hope you enjoyed this matchup today on Sinai. Great game, excellent game. And tune in next time for the Battlefield 1 Classic. I'm your host, Bud. And I'll see you on the battlefield.